Peace y'all, I am ICC and welcome to the 5-Minute Review series. Today, I am reviewing Double Dragon 4. Developed and published by Arc System Works, it was released worldwide, besides in Japan, on January 30th, 2017 for the PlayStation 4, January 31st for Microsoft Windows, and February 8th in Japan. This is currently the newest game in the series that first saw a game released in 1987. The gameplay is better than previous Double Dragon games as far as the controls are concerned. The moves are easier to do and give you many more moves than any previous game. The game starts off with Billy and Jimmy selectable, but as you succeed and beat levels, you will open many more characters, including one of my all-time favorite video game characters, a Bobo. Each of the characters has their own moveset and their own strengths and weaknesses. Some of the characters are slow but strong, some are fast but weak, but each of them have their own role to play, and this adds a lot to the replay value. The story mode has 12 levels, and you have 5 continues while playing solo and 7 continues while playing 2-player. There are a few different modes to choose from. You have story mode, the classic mode in which you play through the entire game. This includes mode A and mode B, which most Double Dragon games have, but they finally made it clear as to which mode allows friendly fire and which does not. Be careful in the mode that doesn't allow friendly fire, because you can actually still hit your teammate, but is limited to some of the weapons. The game also has a duel mode and tower mode. Duel mode puts you in a fight against a second player. It comes in the classic Double Dragon style, and tower mode is basically a survival mode. Each floor gets more and more difficult. It's a nice addition and actually very entertaining. The graphics are in a classic retro style, but the graphics are a bit better than an 8-bit, but not quite as good as a 16-bit. I would coin it as a 12-bit game. Only the backgrounds and colors in the game are more than the NES could handle. The graphics are fine for what they are. They aren't trying to be a modern game with the most up-to-date graphics. However, with that being said, there is some screen tearing. It is very noticeable and you cannot ignore it. Considering I am on a PlayStation 4, I am pretty sure the hardware used can handle a 12-bit game. The music comes in 2 styles. You have a modern style soundtrack with CD quality audio, and a retro style with an 8-bit soundtrack. I like when games give this option. It's a retro style game after all, so why not allow retro style music? And at the same time, since the hardware can handle high quality audio, why not include that also? The melodies used on the modern and the retro style soundtracks are the same, they just come in different styles. Many of the tracks are recognizable to fans of the series. So I would say I am happy with the music. A few issues that I have with the audio and the music are, number 1, the music does not stop while you hit pause. This is kind of annoying. If I get a phone call and hit pause, I also have to hit mute on the TV. And that brings me to number 2. The music and the sound effects are very loud. So playing at your normal listening level is going to be annoying. You're gonna have to turn it down. A few of the things I would like to see improved, besides what I already mentioned, and I think just a patch or 2 could fix all of the above. The first thing, there is no online play at all. I would like to play this game co-op online with some friends. I do like the fact that they did include co-op offline on the same console, but I do think they should also allow online play for when I am alone. I don't mind the fact if they don't add an online leaderboard. People just cheat and glitch those 9 out of 10 times anyways, but I would like to see my own personal top scores in story mode and tower mode, so some sort of scoreboard would be cool. Last but not least, the ending was a little bit of a disappointment. I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say it could have been better. Overall, I think it's a good game. With all of the characters you can select from and the different modes, it has a high replay value. The controls are worthy of Double Dragon, as well as the graphics. The faults are minor, and with just a patch or 2, this game could be great. As of now, this game still receives the ICC stamp of approval. I am ICC, thank you for watching, peace.